because people sort of need to know the context. Going all the way back to 1988, Spy magazine described Donald Trump as a short-fingered vulgarian, and this got under his skin to the point where he has been sending pictures of his hands to the editor of Spy magazine for the last 20 years, circling his hands with a gold Sharpie and writing on them, normal-sized hands.
Here's Trump addressing Marco Rubio last night at the Republican debate.
I also happen to call him a lightweight, okay, and I have said that, so I would like to take that back. He's really not that much of a lightweight. And as far as, and I have to say this, he hit my hands. Nobody has ever hit my hands. I've never heard of this one. Look at those hands. Are they small hands? And he referred to my hands. If they're small, something else must be small. I guarantee you there's no problem. I guarantee you. Okay.
Well, we're all adults, so we don't have to say, we all get it. We all know what he's talking about, obviously. But that's at a presidential debate.
Did anybody ask Melania for a follow-up about this?
They sound shocked, but they've replayed this clip at least twice already on the show.
Yeah, she said,
she's classier than he is, obviously.
No, maybe it's in the prenup that she can't say it.
Well, the reason he likes H-1B visas is because that's the only people he can get to do a job Americans won't do, namely marry him.
There have been a few candidates, though, for that, right?
So last night, that was actually something that I think it was Megyn Kelly asked Donald Trump about that. Well, what about the labor and the labor that you go about using at your hotels? And his excuse was, well, other hotel people do it, so I can too.
And then he said that Americans don't try to do those jobs, even though there was a full report that 300 Americans had applied for the jobs that he put out there, and he hired 0 of them. So, look, Donald Trump is a liar, and the things that he said last night, the worst thing he said last night was not even a lie. The worst thing he said last night was something that was true. He said that he wants to force American soldiers to kill the women and children for no real reason.
Family members of terrorists.
He said family members of terrorists, but not as collateral damage. Not as in, like Barack Obama does that too. Not as in, they're all in the same house together. We got to take out Bin Laden. His wives are in there too. Do you drone it?
Like revenge kill.
Right. As in, like, if you kill us, then we will go to your houses and kill your wives and children.
It's mom mentality. I mean, he's literally like the Godfather.
It's illegal, okay? And there were a bunch of people in the military who said, well, if you give us that order, we can't follow it because that's illegal. That's murder. We'll go to jail. And Donald Trump says, well, when I'm president, they'll do it. Okay, that's called fascism, gang. Forcing people to do things that are illegal, to kill innocent people. And I don't care how much you hate the wives of terrorists, wives and children of terrorists.
It's a military crime that can be prosecuted as well.
It is a military crime.
Actually, during the debate, Trump made the point that he would go after the family members who did know about it. That was the point he made.
On a Friday morning, a lot of reaction to Donald Trump.